Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important topics for English learners, how to speak confidently in a job interview. If you've ever felt nervous before an interview or weren't sure what to say, this video is for you.
That's right. Job interviews can be stressful, especially if English isn't your first language. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to answer the most common interview questions clearly, confidently, and professionally.
We'll go step by step, practicing real interview questions and showing you how to give strong, natural-sounding answers. Whether you're applying for your first job, a promotion, or an international position, this lesson will help you sound more fluent and self-assured.
So let's get started. First, let's talk about the introduction part of a job interview. Most interviews begin with a simple question. Can you tell me about yourself?
Exactly. This question might sound easy, but it's very important because it's your chance to make a good first impression. The interviewer doesn't want to hear your entire life story. They want to know who you are professionally.
A good answer should include three things: your background, your skills, and your goals. For example,
You can say, "Sure, my name is Alex. I have a degree in business management, and I've been working as a marketing assistant for the past 2 years. I'm passionate about digital marketing and enjoy helping brands grow online. I'm now looking for an opportunity to take on more responsibility and continue developing my skills."
that's a great answer. Short, professional, and focused on your strengths.
Next, another common question is, why do you want to work here?
This question checks if you've done your research about the company. Interviewers want to know that you understand what the company does and that you're genuinely interested in being part of it.
You can answer like this. "I've read about your company and I really admire your focus on innovation and customer satisfaction. I believe my skills and experience match your goals, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team."
That's perfect. It shows enthusiasm and preparation. Never say, "I just need a job." That doesn't show motivation. Instead, connect your personal goals to the company's mission.
The next question is one that almost every interviewer asks. What are your strengths?
This is your time to shine. Choose 2 or 3 qualities that are relevant to the job you're applying for. Don't just list adjectives. Give examples.
For instance, you can say, "One of my strengths is communication. I enjoy working with others and explaining ideas clearly. I'm also very organized, which helps me meet deadlines and manage multiple projects efficiently."
That's a great example. Always back up your strengths with evidence or short examples that makes your answer sound more believable.
Now comes the tricky question. What are your weaknesses?
Many people find this one difficult because they don't want to sound negative. But remember, interviewers ask this to see if you're self-aware and willing to improve.
A smart way to answer is to mention a small weakness that you've been working on. For example, "I sometimes focus too much on details, but I've been learning to balance that by prioritizing tasks better."
Exactly. That shows honesty and self-improvement, which are both great qualities in a professional.
Another popular question is, why should we hire you?
This is your chance to summarize what makes you the right fit for the job. You can highlight your experience, skills, and attitude.
For example, "You should hire me because I have the skills and experience that match this role. I'm passionate about this field, I work well in a team, and I'm eager to contribute to your company's success."
That's a strong answer. Confident, but not arrogant. Always remember to focus on how you can add value to the company, not just what you want from them.
Let's move on to a question that tests your experience. Can you describe a challenge you faced at work and how you handled it?
This question helps interviewers understand how you solve problems. A great way to answer is to use the STAR method. That means explaining the situation, task, action, and result.
For example, in my previous job, our team had to complete a project with a very tight deadline. My task was to organize the team's schedule. I divided the work into smaller tasks and set clear goals. As a result, we finished the project 2 days early, and the client was very satisfied.
That's a perfect example. It shows responsibility, leadership, and a positive outcome.
Now, let's talk about a question many interviewers love to ask. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
They ask this to see if you have career goals and if you plan to grow with the company.
You can say, in 5 years, I see myself growing within this company, taking on more responsibility and continuing to develop my skills. I want to be part of a team where I can learn and also contribute to the company's success.
That's a great answer. It shows ambition and loyalty, two things employers really like to hear.
Another question you might hear is, what do you know about our company?
Always research before your interview. Mention specific details that show you've done your homework.
For example, I know your company specializes in software development and has recently launched a new mobile application. I admire how your team focuses on innovation and quality, and I'd love to be part of that creative environment.
Perfect. That kind of answer makes you sound prepared and interested.
Next, you might be asked, how do you handle stress or pressure?
This question helps them see how you react in difficult situations. A good answer is to show that you stay calm and focused.
You can say, when I'm under pressure, I stay organized and focus on priorities. I make a list of tasks and work through them one by one. I find that keeping a positive mindset helps me manage stress effectively.
That's a professional and realistic answer. Employers want to know that you can handle challenges calmly.
Another common question is, do you prefer working alone or in a team?
A balanced answer is best here. You can say, I enjoy working in a team because I like sharing ideas and learning from others, but I'm also comfortable working independently when needed.
That shows flexibility, a quality that every company values.
Let's also talk about some polite expressions you can use during your interview. For example, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm excited to learn more about the position. That's a great question. I really appreciate your time today.
Those phrases help you sound polite and professional. Remember, attitude and manners can make a big difference in how interviewers perceive you.
Exactly. Now, sometimes interviewers end with, do you have any questions for us?
And you should always ask something. It shows interest. You can ask, can you tell me more about the team I'll be working with? What are the main goals for this position in the next few months? How do you measure success in this role?
Those are excellent questions. Never say, no, I don't have any. That makes you sound uninterested.
Let's now look at a short example of a mock interview conversation so you can see how it sounds in real life.
Sure. Let's begin.
Good morning. Thank you for coming in today. Can you tell me about yourself?
Good morning. My name is Sarah. I have a background in customer service and have worked in the industry for over 3 years. I enjoy helping customers and solving problems, and I'm looking for a new challenge where I can continue to grow.
Why do you want to work at our company?
I've followed your company's growth, and I'm really impressed by your commitment to customer satisfaction. I believe my skills and experience would be a great fit for your team.
What are your strengths?
I'm very organized, and I communicate well with both customers and colleagues. I'm also very quick to learn new systems and processes.
That's great. Can you tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work?
Sure. In my last job, we once had a large number of customer calls due to a system error. I stayed calm, prioritized urgent calls, and worked with my team to solve the issue quickly. We managed to handle the situation and received positive feedback from our manager.
Excellent. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, could you tell me more about the training process for this position?
That was a great example. Natural, confident, and polite.
Thank you. Remember, practice is key. The more you rehearse these questions and answers, the more confident you'll feel in your real interview.
That's true. You can even record yourself or practice with a friend. Listen to your tone, pronunciation, and fluency. Try to sound calm and professional, not memorized.
Yes, and don't forget your body language. Smile, make eye contact, and sit up straight. Confidence is not just in your words, but also in how you present yourself.
Well said. So, to summarize today's lesson, prepare answers for common interview questions. Use polite, professional language. Focus on your strengths and achievements. Ask thoughtful questions at the end. And most importantly, practice regularly.
Exactly. Every interview is a learning experience, so even if you don't get the job, you'll improve your communication skills each time.
We hope this video helped you understand how to speak confidently in English during job interviews.
If you found this useful, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more English speaking lessons and real-life practice videos.
Thank you for watching, and remember, every time you practice, you're one step closer to success.
See you in the next video, and good luck with your next job interview.